Hey, what's up, everybody? Hammerheart Metal Reviews here once again. Today we're doing something brand new, kind of in conjunction with the series where I'm doing 5 random CDs from my collection every month. Today I thought instead of CDs, why don't I talk about some DVDs that are in my music collection. Collecting DVDs isn't really something I do anymore these days, but I do still have a handful back from like over a decade ago from when I actually bought a lot of DVDs and I just haven't gotten rid of them. I don't have a ton of music DVDs, but I probably have between 20 and 30, so I figure I'll do a few editions in this kind of series where I just show some of the music DVDs that I have. Not really any rhyme or reason to the ones that I selected today. I don't even know how many, 7 or 8 here that I'm going to talk about. So let's just get into it. Up first, I have got the Cannibal Corpse Centuries of Torment DVD, which is a really cool thing here. Got quite a few, I can't even remember now, 3. Yeah, it's a 3 DVD set. It's essentially got the first disc is the entire history of Cannibal Corpse. Check out that album art too. Album art, DVD art, whatever. But the first disc is the coolest part about this is just a whole chronological ordering of their whole history. You got the Chris Barnes era, you got the George Fisher era, and it just kind of goes album by album, kind of taking you through the whole history of the band. That disc alone is worth the price of the DVD, and then after that you've got like some live performances, some music videos on the other discs, and just some other bonus content. But yeah, all in all, really well put together package. If you're a Cannibal Corpse fan, I'd say this is pretty essential watching, even if you don't buy the DVD. I'm sure these days you could just find the story of Cannibal Corpse on YouTube or download it somewhere. But yeah, awesome DVD. If you're a Corpse fan, strongly suggest you go check it out. Up next, going with Immortal and the Alive at Walkin 2007, or as they title it, The Seventh Date of Blashurk. So yeah, it's just a live DVD, nothing, no bells and whistles here. You got a great set list there with about 11 songs. This actually comes with the DVD and then the same album, live album on CD. I feel like this was probably the last time I bought a music DVD. So whatever year this came out, 2010. I probably haven't bought any new music DVDs since 2010 because this, at least in my mind, is the most recent time that I can remember purchasing one. But yeah, this is a great live concert to watch. You got Opeth breathing fire. It's just all in all a great set list. They're a ton of fun and they capture the energy on the video. Definitely worth checking out if you're an Immortal fan. Up next, a double disc Iron Maiden with Flight 666. This one is really cool because the first disc is the film, just kind of going through what it's like for Iron Maiden to be on the road with Bruce Dickinson flying. This was made by Banger TV, like Sam Dunn from Banger TV. He did the first movie here, and then the second disc is the whole tour from the Somewhere Back in Time concert, which I actually saw them on tour there, so it's really cool to be able to go watch this concert at any time and just reminisce about going to that concert in whatever year this was. I don't even know if it's going to say here, but yeah, somewhere around 2008 or 2009. But yeah, just really great, well put together documentary as well as the live disc. Just really awesome stuff. If you're a Maiden fan, check it out. All right, moving it along. Some more death metal up next with Hate Eternal. And The Perilous Fight is what this is called, which is essentially just a live concert. I think this was in London, if my memory serves. Yeah, in London, in the UK. Got about 15 songs here, and it's got some music videos and interview as well. Once again, another cool cover there. But yeah, just a great live concert. Eric Rutan just ripping the guitar and screaming away. At this point, I think Derek Roddy had just left the band, their drummer at the time, so that I can't remember the guy's name that filled in on this tour, but he was just there for a brief time. But nonetheless, they don't miss a beat. Just solid performance, and it's a great one to watch. So I'm going to keep repeating myself. If you're a fan of the band, go check out the DVD. All right. Up next, going with Opeth and the DVD Lamentations. So this one's really cool as well. This came out right after Deliverance and Damnation. I'll show you the inside here as well. Really cool setup here. I don't know if you can see the set list and everything on the back, but this essentially, they play the whole Damnation album from front to back, so nice like acoustic set, but then they come back out after and they play some more of their heavy tracks, like The Drapery Falls, Deliverance, Leper Affinity, and it's got a nice documentary about the making of Deliverance and Damnation as well. So this kind of goes hand in hand with those two albums that were released almost simultaneously. So this one is kind of just put the whole package together with those two albums, and then this DVD works really well. Yeah, another great performance. This was when, what was the drummer's name? Martin Lopez was still in the band. And I think he was the best drummer that they ever had. And this was the best lineup that they had. So it's great to capture that on DVD. All in all, one of my favorite bands and a great DVD. All right, I got a few more here before we wrap this up. Up next, Megadeth with Rust in Peace Live. This is just a live concert where they play the entire Rust in Peace album. So nothing really to explain there. If you like Rust in Peace and you want to see it live, go check out this DVD. They do come back out for an encore after and play a few like of their greatest hits from other albums, but they do play Rust in Peace from front to back, even including like Dawn Patrol, which is kind of an odd song to see live, but nonetheless, pretty cool that they play this. Trying to see where this was. It was in Hollywood. To celebrate the 20th anniversary. So this is from 2010. Yeah, just all in all, one of my favorite thrash albums ever. So to see the whole thing from front to back live is pretty cool. All right, up next, one of my favorite death metal bands of all time, Death with Alive in LA, Death and Raw. So another one where there's not really any bells and whistles here. This is just a live concert, but this is great. This was after their last album had come out, so it spans their entire career. I feel like this is one of the last live performances that was ever recorded of Chuck before he passed away. But you got such great songs on here. I mean, they even pull out some old school ones like Zombie Ritual, Pull the Plug. But most of this is probably more focused on like the Symbolic and Sound of Perseverance era, just with this set list as a whole. But they still grab some songs from pretty much every album. And yeah, all in all, just a killer live DVD. This is one that I go back to more often than mostly any of my other live DVDs, except for maybe this next one. I think this next one could possibly be my favorite live DVD that I own. I mean, there's a couple other ones that I'm not mentioning today, but at least out of all of these today, this is the one that I watched the most, and this is The Rebirth of Dissection. This is when he got out of jail, got the band back together, and did a new concert in Sweden, in Stockholm, sold out show, and they play all of the classics from the first two albums. I mean, there's only like maybe one song from here off of Rien Chaos, but other than that, it's almost every song off of Storm of the Light's Bane and The Somberlane, which is amazing. It's got a great interview as well, and this is just one of the best live DVDs I've ever seen. The sound is perfect. It's got like every song that I want to hear, and it's just easily the DVD out of all my music DVDs that I watch the most. I love this band. I love this performance. Just killer stuff. If you haven't seen this and you're a fan, once again, go check it out. I'm just repeating myself over and over here, but yeah, I should have opened this up here as well. Got the cool DVD and the nice artwork there. Just awesome stuff. Goddamn love this one. So yeah, that's about it for today. Just doing something a little bit different. Decided I'd showcase some of the DVDs that I own. So you can probably look forward to another one of these. I don't know if I'll do it again this year because it's getting closer to year-end time and I got some other stuff planned for getting ready for that. But probably next year I'll do another edition in this. So until next time, Hammerheart Metal Reviews out.